YouTube. I'm just going to do a video on what I've been working on and how the hat with the adjustments came out. And this is the hat that I did with the adjustments on it. It's okay. I had to sew this down, hand sew this down, Robert lengthened this part so that it would come and meet here, and then he did some modifications to that round part. It's okay. Would I make it again? No. He did give me a hat in which I took apart and made pattern pieces from it, and I'm in the middle of putting that back together, and I will make the next hat out of that. There's something about that hat I'm not too in love with, and this was the hat pattern. It was 88.69. It was very easy to sew. This is my first hat, and I learned some things about the hat. The lining looks neat, and the band around it and the hat construction. I learned quite a bit about the hat in doing this hat, and this is a good beginner's hat, but the hat doesn't really look like the picture. And if you're okay with a hat like this, or this was with no adjustments, this is the hat, and as you can see, it's not coming down to the to build the things, but it's still a cute hat. I mean, really, it's still cute. Someone said it's a calls it a captain's hat. So if you want a captain's hat, it's not bad. Robert wears it like this to the back, and it does look cute on him, like that. So would I do it again? No. Would I recommend it for that hat? No. Would I recommend it for the captain's hat? It was easy to do, yeah, but I'm not going to do it again. And I am going to take a break from the hat and do another project, maybe a few projects. That might be one of those things that I've been doing some boxer shorts, and that might be one of those things in the evening when I don't have anything to do. I just whip up a hat, so I might work on that hat. And yeah, now I have boxer shorts that I'm going to, my son said he would, and I got this nice material that's in a reddish tannish that's very nice, so I'm going to whip up some boxer shorts for him and for Robert. So I'm going to be sewing a bit, but this is what I'm working on for the summer for me, because I do not want to buy a coat when I go out, and I realize that I don't have a lightweight jacket when I go out, and if I'm wearing a dress about that length, it's nice to have a lightweight jacket sometimes, because I am in Boston. It's kind of cool sometimes. So this, you can see a better picture of this. It doesn't really have a collar. 5 buttons, very simple. It's going to be lined inside, and there's going to be a belt around it. So it's very simple, very basic. There's a pleat here and a pleat there, and the lining I'm going to do it with is still on the table, because I'm in the middle of I started cutting out the lining pieces, and but first what I did first was I used this grid and cut the pattern out, and I pinned it on Tina and pinned it on me and made adjustments to the pattern, and then I took it apart, and I'm using these pieces as the pattern because I know they fit. So I'm doing the sleeve, and I'm going to do always start a lining first, just in case there's a problem. A lining, you can make the adjustments a little easier than you can if you do the outside. So I always do my lining first. Try it on, make sure it's fine. Then I do the outside of the coat. But yeah, so I didn't really want to buy a jacket, so I'm going to make this jacket, and I'm also I have another pattern. I'm going to make a smaller one that comes to the waist, a jacket that comes to the waist, so when I'm wearing a maxi dress, I will have something. That might be more of a sweatery type, one of those, what do you call it, shrugs? Or, I do have a white one, I think, but I might actually, I think I have a pattern for it. Or I have a very lightweight kimono type that I could wear and make it shorter, but I have to see about that. So also, I would like to do this but I'm not quite sure what color, because color, I tend to go with the blacks and the dark color, but it would be nice to have something kind of summery. So I saw someone, usually when I'm getting ready to work on a pattern, I go online to see what other people did with it or whatever. And this is very popular. She has a sew along that's extremely easy. I mean, her sew alongs usually take an hour, so I think this sew along took 14 minutes. It was short for a Mimi sew along, but she really this is a very easy. She did some things with the elastic, how she sewed the elastic in for the top part. It's not going to be a problem. And this is a two-way stretch knit, so, but I don't really want it as tight as that. You know, I want some, I don't want it that tight on me, but yeah, I want it a little form-fitting, but not that tight. So we'll see. This is a project that I need to work on, because we have some events that we're going to, and this would be nice for one of the events. I have to get a few other things to wear when we go out. So basically that's all I'm doing. I'm going to actually do some nightwear. I need to get my summer wardrobe too, because usually I'm in leggies and tunics right now. Leggies and tunics, that's what I wear in the winter right now, is what I've been wearing. But now I have a few dresses that I did do for going out. I got 3 that I think 3, and I did a skirt for the summer, and I have like a wrap skirt that's more or less for festive. I got a few things. I gotta look really, because I got more than I think. But I'm talking about nightwear, like, you know, something, you know, you going to the club, or you not really going to a club, but going to a jazz, you know, not, but you need something like that. So I have to get busy on my summer wardrobe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write what I think I need. If it's a jacket, if it's this, and I'm going to start looking for those patterns and buying those patterns. I saw, I think it's Virginia's daughter. I think I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she has a blog, and she did a wardrobe for the summer that looks so nice. It really does. I'm unsure if I should go. Hers is coordinated. Hers is kind of dressier than mine would probably be, because I'm not really going too many places. So we'll see. But I think I'm going to sit down. How many dresses do I need to do, and just work on coming up with a wardrobe for the summer. What does it entail? Okay. Anyway. Bye-bye, YouTube.